Welcome back to Motormasters, the channel where raw power, battlefield legends, and next-level engineering collide. From the ground to the skies, we bring you the stories of the world's most iconic military machines. If you're into the roar of engines, the grind of gears, and the pulse of combat tech, you're in the right place. Today we're flying into the heart of utility and versatility with one of the most legendary helicopters in modern warfare, the UH-60 Black Hawk. When it comes to military helicopters, few names are as instantly recognizable or widely respected as the Black Hawk. Developed by Sikorsky Aircraft, now a part of Lockheed Martin, the UH-60 Black Hawk is the backbone of U.S. Army aviation. First introduced in the late 1970s, this helicopter has become the go-to utility aircraft for air assault, Medevac, command and control, and even special operations missions. Designed to replace the aging UH-1 Huey, the UH-60 was born from the U.S. Army's need for a faster, more powerful and more survivable helicopter. Sikorsky answered the call with a twin-engine design, outfitted with rugged landing gear, composite rotor blades, and an armored cockpit that could take punishment. And keep flying? Since its debut, the Black Hawk has gone on to prove itself in every major conflict from Grenada and Panama to Iraq, Afghanistan, and beyond. At the core of the Black Hawk is its Pratt & Whitney T700 turboshaft engines. These two powerful motors allow the UH-60 to cruise at speeds over 280 kilometers per hour, with a maximum range of about 600 kilometers. It's capable of carrying up to 11 fully equipped troops or over 2,600 kilograms of cargo internally, and even more as an external sling load. Its four-blade main rotor is designed to be crash-resistant and perform well in hot and high conditions, making it incredibly adaptable to different combat zones. Whether it's flying through the mountainous terrain of Afghanistan or hovering over jungles in Central America, the Black Hawk delivers. But what makes the UH-60 truly exceptional is its modularity. It's not just a troop transport. With minor modifications, it can be converted into a medical evacuation platform, a command and control hub, or a heavily armed escort. The Medevac version, known as the HH-60M, includes onboard oxygen systems, medical monitoring, and room for stretchers, offering life-saving capabilities in the golden hour of trauma care. For firepower, the Black Hawk can be equipped with door-mounted M240 machine guns or GAU-19 Gatling guns. In some configurations, such as the UH-60L and UH-60M, it can also be outfitted with external pylons for Hellfire missiles, Hydra 70 rocket pods, or even air-to-air Stinger missiles for limited defense. Over the decades, the Black Hawk has evolved through several major upgrades. The UH-60L brought improved engines and flight controls. The UH-60M, now the most advanced baseline variant in service, features an all-glass cockpit, digital avionics, fly-by-wire controls, and enhanced durability. It's smarter, faster, and more efficient, optimized for both combat and peacetime missions. One of the lesser-known but highly specialized variants is the MH-60, used by U.S. Special Operations Forces. These aircraft include stealth modifications, in-flight refueling capability, and advanced communications gear. These were the helicopters involved in the famous 2011 raid that took out Osama bin Laden in Pakistan, underscoring the UH-60's versatility and trustworthiness in the most high-risk scenarios. Beyond U.S. forces, the Black Hawk is in use by dozens of allied nations, from South Korea and Australia to Colombia and the UAE. More than 4,000 units have been built, and they're in use across multiple continents for combat support, disaster relief, firefighting, and search and rescue missions. In addition to its robust service record, the Black Hawk has also become a symbol of modern military might, largely thanks to its role in Operation Gothic Serpent, more widely known through the book and film Black Hawk Down. That mission, carried out in Somalia in 1993, showed both the vulnerability and the strength of air assault operations, and highlighted the aircraft's role in supporting soldiers under extreme conditions. Even with nearly 5 decades of service under its belt, the UH-60 isn't slowing down. The Army continues to invest in its longevity through the Improved Turbine Engine Program, or ITEP, which will further boost power, fuel efficiency, and operational altitude. These enhancements will ensure the Black Hawk remains relevant until at least 2050, even as new platforms like the future long-range assault aircraft are being developed. The Black Hawk isn't just a tool, it's a lifeline. Whether delivering troops into hostile territory, evacuating wounded soldiers, or delivering humanitarian aid in disaster zones, it's always mission-ready. The design philosophy behind it blends simplicity with strength, and its long history speaks volumes about its reliability. Every bolt, blade, and bearing on the UH-60 was made to endure the chaos of war and the urgency of rescue. And time again, it has proven that it can meet any challenge, whether from the battlefield or Mother Nature. Thanks for joining us on this high-flying breakdown of the UH-60 Black Hawk, one of the most legendary helicopters ever built. If you love exploring the machines that move armies and shape history, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment with your favorite helicopter, jet, or armored vehicle you'd like us to cover. This is Motor Masters, where performance meets purpose, and we'll see you on the next mission.